It's now time for our weekly feature on court.
President of the Business House Basketball Association, Lieutenant Colonel Clifton Lumsden, believes the recently concluded season was a resounding success. National Housing Trust and National Commercial Bank emerged winners of the 3-on-3 Division 1 and 2 titles respectively. Lumsden was speaking at the presentation ceremony held inside the auditorium of the Bank of Jamaica.
I think we had a fairly good season last season. Small grouping of 11 teams, split in 2 divisions. And we had a semi-final, then a final. NHC came out on top in the Division 1, and the National Commercial Bank came out on top in Division 2. After the COVID break, it took us a little while to get back on track, but I believe that we did so and did so successfully. And now that we are up and about, I'm hoping that next year, or this year, 2024, that we'll see additional teams participating. Now that the word is out that Business House is back.
He's hoping that 10 teams in each division would be the right solution for the competition in order to get quality performance.
Ideally, would want to have 10 teams per division, right? That's a total of 20 teams. And so we have gone more teams than that before. But I'm saying ideally, just to ensure that we have good quality competition and we don't have teams that are floundering in the competition. But we are not limiting ourselves in terms of numbers of teams, because we know how to separate the teams and to ensure that the competition is competitive. Ideally, we want to have a competition that starts around about May, June. That will give us sufficient time.
The president, along with members of his executive, will be hoping to take the competition island-wide in the coming years in an effort to get more youngsters involved in the sport.
As we go forward, we want to continue to grow. And as I've said before, and I'm repeating, we want to get this brand out into the other conferences across the country. And we cannot do that without a major sponsor, because we are going to attract teams outside of Kingston in the conferences. And once we do that, then I believe basketball will even be the better.
And that's where we take our leave from the court for another week. Until next week, same time, same place.